I think making okpa is one of the easiest food or snack to make. So I promised I was going to share with you guys how I made this. Now, if you're not following me, do well to give me a follow. Give me a thumbs up as I share with you guys how I made this fluffy, yummy okpa. As an Enugu babe, we all know that okpa belongs to Enugu people, right? So without wasting much of our time, I will show you guys how I made this, and it turned out really, really nice. Okay, guys, so making okpa is actually very, very easy. I think the only difficult part is getting it to be a very smooth paste and consistency without having lumps in it. And the secret to achieving that is to mix it first with your oil, with your red oil. You mix it properly with oil. Pour all the oil you will need for this okpa. You have to add it to the powder and mix it. While you're doing this, make sure you're boiling water on fire, right? Because what you'll be using to mix this after the oil is the hot water, right? The hot water should not be so hot that you cannot put your hand on it. Here you can see this cup I had boiled water and set the water aside for it to get cold a little, for you to be able to put your hand on it. It's not cold water. If you put cold water to this thing, I don't know what will happen, but I'm sure you have lumps. I've always seen it made like this way with hot water. So you mix it until you get the desired consistency you want. After doing this, you're going to have to we're adding your water little by little. Actually, don't add the water once. You don't want excess water on it, and you don't want it not to have much water. You gauge the water little by little. After you might have done that, you're going to sieve it. You're doing this just in case there's lumps on it. You don't want it to have seed when you finish making it. So after which you've done this, you will then add all the ingredients you're cooking with. The ingredients you're cooking with is salt, maggi, and pepper, right? After which you've done this, when you add everything, you're going to use your hand again to turn it, because if you do not turn it, the salt or the maggi will be packed in one side. So you want to go over it again, turn it, mix it with your hand, and be sure that everything is the way it should be. If you do not turn it, this salt will settle down, and some part will have salt and some part will not have salt. So you want to make sure you do that. It is very important. After which you've added your maggi. You can add maggi to your taste. It depends on how you want it, right? Salt to your taste, pepper to your taste, maggi to your taste. So add everything the way you like it. After you've added everything like this, you can test it to know if it has enough maggi or enough pepper. Anything that is not the way you want it, you can adjust it here. So after which you've done this now, you wash your hand. If you're cooking with a cup, come. While we are doing this, I'll wash this. My sister washed this thing and put water on it and put it on fire, because you want to make sure that the water is boiling when you're done tie this thing. So while the water is on fire, we'll tie it. The moment you finish tying this, we'll add them to the pot. So this came out to be 10 wraps. Yeah, I think making okpa is one of the simplest food to make. Once you know how to mix it and without having lumps, and know the appropriate salt and pepper to add, right? So that's that. Now this is the boiling pot. Remember, I told you that the water has to be boiling. You want to shake it so that you've tied it and it would have settled. So you want to shake it to make sure that the ingredient is not in one side of the okpa. So you want to shake it, and yeah, that's basically it. You put it in and cover it up to cook. And yeah, guys, so that's just it. You allow it to cook for 15 to 30 minutes to make sure that it's properly cooked. And that's it, guys. Our okpa is ready, and this turned out to be very, very nice. Guys, I just wish you guys could test this with me. It came out really nice, and I'm not even joking. So sorry, you cannot test it from where you are. This actually came out to be very fluffy and tasty. Oh my god. So that's it, guys. I promised I was going to share how I made this okpa, and this is it, guys. I kept my word. I hope you give me a thumbs up and share.